Coach. Just rough opening weekend for conference play for you. Just what are your thoughts on how this weekend went?
I mean, the first two kind of mute points, right? They run rule us, we run rule them. This is more, I guess, the game, where it's a close game throughout. We left 18 guys on base. They left 7. We end up losing 7-3. So there's a 5-run difference where, if we scored 5 or 6 of those 18, I mean, we're winning 8-7 or 9-7. We just panicked at the plate. We didn't compete at the plate. It's not like we don't work on stuff, but it's just what it is, and it's contagious. Pitching's contagious, hitting's contagious, proper competitiveness is contagious.
You kind of mentioned, I was going to bring it up there, leaving that many runners on base, was it a lack of execution, or in your mind, what was it exactly?
Just chased off-speed pitches, just wouldn't, chasing off-speed pitches, breaking balls, change-ups, breaking balls to right-handers, change-ups to left-handers, and most of them weren't in the zone. And that's just a panic at the plate, and worrying about the negative, and then all of a sudden you're promoting the negative with what you're swinging at. We're out front, we're swinging and missing, when sometimes we just needed a ground ball to second base, let the ball get to us, hit it to second base, we'd score a run, do something like that. And we just, when you think about it, how many hard hit balls did we have today? We had like 3 in 9 innings and 3 hours of baseball. So you're just not going to win a lot that way, and that's why the game is frustrating, and that's why we just keep showing up every day.
With this new roster, obviously it takes time to figure it out, especially with the pitching staff. You have a ton of pitchers on the staff there. For you at this point of the season, you don't win non-conference play. At the beginning of the season, you started conference play now.
Yeah.
Have you kind of figured out, how your rotation with the pitching? And all that?
Not really. Not really. We don't have Hall, right now. He's not hurt, but we're just trying to make sure we have him right. Bennett has shown okay, but wasn't good this Friday. So our bullpen overall has been good, and the ship's not sinking at all right now. I'm not panicking that way. The game will just tell you what you need to keep working on. And pitching today was fine. It gave us plenty of chances. It was just what we were doing, or I guess what we weren't doing at the plate today.
At this point in the season, what's your overall outlook or your overall impression of the season as we start?
We're 16-9 overall, 1-2. We've shown responses, whether it's been in games or it's been the next day. I don't expect anything different coming Tuesday, going to Murray State. But that's why you got to show up and play the game. So this was probably one of our most, in my time here, just a year and a half, one of my most lackluster competitiveness at the plate in getting runs in. Because if we just get those runs in, it just changes the atmosphere, the attitude, and it changes it in their dugout too, and it changes their ABs. They're not so relaxed in their competitiveness. No different than yesterday when we're run ruling them. They give away more bats. They become disinterested. Well, today they're in the game, and we keep allowing them to be in the game, and that's how the game ended up.
With most of these series, besides SEMO last week, the first game is the one you all dropped the most, I'd say. What is it in your mind that's the reason why you dropped mostly first games in these series? Is it, just trying to feel the game out, feel your opponent out, or what?
Honestly, I'll give you the token coach's answer on that. If I really knew, I would eliminate it. I really don't know. I don't have the answer for you right now.